Peace and blessings, everyone. Peace and blessings to the universe. All praises go to the Most High. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I am Queen Ashe. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. So, I don't know if y'all know about Stonehenge. This for entertainment purposes only. If you ever heard about Stonehenge, it's a real place. And if you've seen it, you know, okay? If you know, you know. For entertainment purposes only. So, I used to stay in this apartment complex called Stonehenge, right? And in this apartment complex, right, it was really weird, I must say. But when I stayed there, that's where I was saved, okay? Just some years ago, I was saved then. And believe it or not, this spot had a lot of supernatural things going on with it. And it's funny because if you would see the spot it was in, you would be like, no way. And I'm like, yeah, spot have a lot of energy. So I started looking up what Stonehenge was. And then I found out, that's when I found out it was a real place. And they actually had, the stones on the sign coming in of this place, Stonehenge. They had it on the sign. Today, this place is remodeled, and I guess someone else, owns it, and it has a new name. But let me tell you about Stonehenge, okay? Because this is what we're going to talk about. I know you hear everyone in the spiritual community speaking about giants right now because this the time for everything to show, okay? It's already been unveiled, so it's presenting itself right in front of you. When you look at Stonehenge, it's also like Easter Island, or is it called Easter Island? But correct me if I said that wrong. But these are places where you might as well say they are grave sites for giants. That's why you see those huge heads sticking out the ground, because Stonehenge is a cemetery. Okay, it's a cemetery for these giants. And how can you say you don't believe in giants when the Bible told you, your father already told you, whether he told you through another vessel or being, he already told you that there was giants. He told you how they got here, just like he told you everything else. And I guess people aren't paying attention, but it's all real. And I'm actually doing something right now. Okay. I will actually. Oh, yes, I'm doing something. So if I pause, excuse me. Oh, shame. So, yeah, you sit there and you listen to them speak about the giants. And I remember seeing, what do you call them? Let me think about it. With the one eye, a cyclops, okay? I remember seeing cyclops all the time when I was younger in cartoons and movies, and my mom been like, oh, those aren't real. Our parents telling us, oh, those aren't real. It's just, a cartoon or a movie. And I'm over here making bracelets while I'm laying down. So don't mind what's going on in the background, y'all. I'm making bracelets, okay? I bet y'all like, what is she doing? So yeah, you see them big old heads on Stonehenge. That's a whole cemetery, and you wouldn't even know this. You're like, what happened to the giants? You're walking on them. also known as your ancestors. You walking on them. It's real, okay? So that's why we pour libation. And it's so funny because people be scared of this and that, and you're already doing the things that your great great grandmother taught your grandmother, and she taught your mother, and she taught you. You're already doing these things. You already been doing these things. So don't ever be afraid. Don't ever look down on someone because they're not afraid to express their spirituality. But these things are real, okay? Y'all gotta wake up. And y'all gotta realize that everything just is. Everything does not have an explanation. When you need a explanation for everything, you're a freaking scientist, okay? Are you a scientist or a spiritualist? Are you for God or against Him? Because God just does. He just does. Yep. God just does. So that's my message. Yes, Stonehenge, a whole cemetery. And you wouldn't know this, but yes, Stonehenge is a whole cemetery. Don't be afraid what is. What you should be afraid is the beings that surround you and you don't know who they are. That's what you should be afraid of, okay? Because that's slipping. I really mean it. That's slipping right there. You don't even know who you're talking to. You're not using discernment. You're just looking with your eyes and you're judging. That's not a good way to be. So do not forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll be back with another video soon. I am Queen Ashe. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And that right there was my quick message. You have a great night or day wherever you are. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe.